Please, God, just let me. My phone vibrates in my hand as caller ID shows me a 334 prefix. Washington Post. Last year, Manning, like LBJ before him, had a secret actuarial done to see how long he'd live. The way things are going, I can't help but wonder the same about myself. And while I'm tempted to pick it up just to have some sort of audio witness, the last thing I need right now is another reminder that Nico's out there, waiting. Shifting from speed walk to jog, I fumble through my shoulder bag and search for my house keys. I glance over my shoulder as the leaves continue to shake. Forget it. I go to full-fledged sprint. Under the awning, my feet slide against the blacktop. I ram the key into the lock and twist to the right. The metal door clicks open and I slip inside, colliding with the shopping cart the people use to move their groceries. My knee slams into the corner of the cart and I shove it out of the way, hobbling up the narrow beige hallway and into one of the lobby's waiting elevators. Crashing against the brown Formica walls of the elevator, I jab the button for the 5th floor and smash the door close button like a punching bag. The elevator doors still open. In the hallway, a broken fluorescent light sizzles at half power, adding a yellow, mucusy pallor to the floor and walls. I close my eyes for some quick calm, but as I open them, the world goes black and white. My own personal newsreel. In the distance, a woman screams in C minor as Boyle's ambulance doors bite shut. No, that's not... I blink again, and I'm back. There's no one screaming. As the door eventually rumbles shut, I touch my ear as my hand shakes uncontrollably. Come on, Wes. Hold it together. Pressing my back into the corner to keep myself upright, I grit my teeth to slow my breathing. The elevator rises with a lurch and I focus on the indicator lights. 2nd floor. 3rd floor. By the time I step out on the 5th floor, beads of sweat ski down across my ribcage. Leaving nothing to chance, I check the left side of the hallway before darting out and heading right. Following the alphabet, I run for apartment 5D, ram my key in the lock, and twist the knob as fast as I can. Inside, I flick on every light I can find. The entryway, the living room, the lamp on the end table. I even double back to do the hall closet. No, better to leave it off. I flick it on, then off. On, then off. On, then off. Stop. Stepping backwards and crashing into the wall, I shut my eyes, lower my head, and whisper to myself, "Thank you, God, for keeping my family safe. Stop. For keeping me safe and the president safe. Find a focal point," I tell myself, hearing the counselor's voice in my head. For me and... Find a focal point. Pounding myself in the ear, I stumble around, almost tripping over the ottoman from my parents' old leather sectional sofa in the living room. Find her. Sprinting up the hallway that leads to the back half of the apartment, I run past the flea market picnic bench we put in our dining room, past Rogo's room with the stack of unread newspapers piled outside the door, past the hallway's life-size cutout of President Manning with a hand-drawn word balloon on his head that says, "I don't remember how to drive, but I lovey that downwithtickets.com," and eventually make a sharp right into my bedroom. Tripping over a pile of dress shirts on the floor, I race for the square metal bird cage that sits atop my dresser. As the door slams into the wall, Lolo pulls back, wildly flapping her beige wings and bobbing her yellow head side to side. Watching her reaction, I catch myself and quickly find my calm. Lolo does the same, lowering her wings and grinding her beak. Her head sways slowly as I catch my breath. Just seeing her, just the sight. Hi, Melissa. What are you doing? My cinnamon cockatiel asks.